Michael Vaden, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 5 of the history of the Lord of the Rings, or Middle-earth, depending on what you call it. This is the history of the Middle-earth and how it came to be what we know it as. In this episode, I will be talking about the last third, hopefully, of the years of the trees. So, I'm going to get started, so don't forget to like and subscribe. So to begin, I would like to talk about the dwarves real quick, because at this point, as you may have guessed from the last episode, have awakened, because like I said, the elves awoke in the last episode first, and the dwarves were supposed to wake up second due to the adoption stuff. So yeah, they're awake, and some of them do end up heading west to Beleriand, and I can go more into depth about the dwarves if you would like, so leave that in the comments. So anyway, back in Valinor, we start to notice some familiar names to some of those that watch the Lord of the Rings series, or the Rings of Power that just came out recently. I won't get too much into that right now, maybe in a future video. But anyway, yeah, those two are now alive, and next up, Melkor, his jail time is now over, and he now claims that he is now good again, when he is not. He's still a Dark Lord, and a couple of Valar know that, but they know that they are outnumbered anyway, so that they don't really have much of a say anyway. So a little later, Feanor would create the Silmarils, which would become quite important to the First Age, and Melkor starts causing some chaos within Valinor, especially to Feanor, saying that a relative of his is jealous of him. Eventually, the Valar find out what's going on and try to get him again, but he runs down south of Valinor into hiding, where he meets a spider known as Ungoliant. So they're in hiding for a bit. The Valar decide to just hang around, wait for him to show his face. But the elves are already starting to hate each other in Valinor. So near the end of the years of the trees, the Melkor and Ungoliant, they join forces and go steal the Silmarils and go and destroy the two trees. And then they flee up north through this northern passageway between Valinor and Beleriand. Yes, so after this, all of Valinor goes dark. The elves blame the Valar for this, and some want to leave, which causes the first kinslaying, where elves kill elves. And eventually, elves start to leave. Galadriel went with like a group that went northward through the same passageway. And by the way, a little add up to Melkor and Ungoliant. They kind of betray each other, and the Balrogs go help Melkor out. Just a quick little thing there. So yeah. After that, the Valar find a couple of seeds left over from the two trees and create the sun and the moon. So at this point, they set them up adrift with the thinks of a couple of Maiar, and that is how the 3 ages begin. Hope you liked the video, and sorry for the shaking. My hands are a bit shaky today. You're gonna have to deal with it with this video. So, and that's about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.